Pro-Russian separatists in eastern Ukraine have declared victory after pushing forward with referendum votes on Sunday.
With more on that and other international stories, we now turn to Paul Yee standing by at the news center. So, Paul, these unofficial elections were held and organized by the pro-Russian militias amid a backdrop of civil unrest. So it's not surprising that the final results weighed in their favor.
The preliminary vote count was announced just 2 hours after the polls closed in eastern cities to decide self-determination for those regions. Pro-Moscow separatists say residents overwhelmingly supported their cause, but witnesses say scenes at the polling stations were chaotic, with few checks in place to ensure their integrity. Meanwhile, Ukraine's acting President Oleksander Turchynov has condemned the elections as a farce. Our Kwan So-ah reports.
It was the outcome everyone expected, but it's one that will face resistance from many inside and outside of Ukraine. The referendum vote on self-rule in two of the tensest regions in eastern Ukraine closed Sunday night local time. Separatists claim that preliminary results show nearly 90% are in favor of self-governance in the region of Donetsk. Voter turnout there was around 75%. Early counts in Luhansk show about 80% in favor of self-rule.
When I saw that the interim government had taken such illegal actions toward us, I decided to vote for myself.
People in Kiev, however, are furious and are calling for national unity.
This is not a referendum, but a lie. It's absolute Russia's provocation. Russia just wants to copy the script of Crimea's independence and separate Donetsk and Luhansk from Ukraine.
At least one person was shot dead west of Donetsk city as armed men supporting the Kiev government tried to stop the vote. The final results will be announced on Monday. The legitimacy of the vote has been called into question, not only because it was held among a minority of the Ukrainian population, but also because people were seen voting more than once, while some areas didn't even have voting booths in place. The US and the European Union say they won't accept the outcome, condemning the vote as illegal. The interim government in Kiev has called the ballot self-destructive and says the focus should be on the nationwide election set for May 25th. Western leaders agreed that if that vote does not take place, there will be consequences, including stronger sanctions against Russia. Kwan So-ah, Arirang News.